Alright, so in a previous short we looked at the Spin Master versions of Superman, Mr. Terrific, and Guy Gardner from the Superman movie. Let's look at the other figures of the line. So first up we have Metamorpho, who looks pretty good, pretty solid figure overall. I think the sculpted and painted details on him are really, really nice, and I think the likeness to Anthony Carrigan as Metamorpho is really solid as well. Just a great figure. Alright, next up we have the Engineer, one of the villains of the movie. She was super cool in the movie, and this is a pretty good figure of her. I think overall it's nice that she's got the same articulation range as the guys. That's a issue with female action figures a lot, but overall, you know, if you're looking for a figure of the Engineer, I think this is the only one in a 6-inch size. Alright, so the reason this video didn't come sooner is it took me a while to get a Hawkgirl. I eventually got mine through Amazon. It took like over a month, but here she is. She looks terrific. I think the paint scheme in general. She also has her wings, which do articulate up and down. She doesn't come with a mace, unfortunately, because of the Build-A-Figure part, but I think other than that, pretty solid figure Hawkgirl overall. So the 6 main basic figures build this Superman Robot number 4 figure, which is pretty cool. He has kind of limited articulation, and you can't move his head. His shoulders move, he's got elbows that bend and swivel, upper torso ball joint, the hips move out a little bit, move forward, and the knee bends and rotates. That's about it, but he's mostly articulated like the other figures, which I think is pretty nice, and he's got a cloth cape. The action feature figures are the same size as the basic figures. The only one that's exclusive to the action figure line is the Hammer of Baravia, and his gimmick is that you squeeze his legs and he punches with his battle axe. He didn't actually have the battle axes in the movie, I don't remember. And like I said, he's the same size as the other figures, so even though he's from the action feature line, he goes right alongside him, which is really awesome. Now there's a 4-pack exclusive to Target as Superman, Mr. Terrific, Metamorpho, and Lex Luthor, and Lex Luthor is only in that set. They put him in the green power armor, which he didn't have in the movie, but I think it makes it for a more fun action figure since this is the basic kids line. And yeah, I think it's super cool. It's a pretty good Nicholas Hoult likeness, I think, overall. Also in that multi-pack, you get Baby Joey and Krypto in these little Lex Core, Luthor Core cells. It also comes with a pack of gel to put in the canisters, because you can open these up. You can pull the figure out, you can put like slime in there, and then stick like Baby Joey in there. Interesting, kind of idea. Here's Krypto as well. So I really loved the movie and had such a great time watching it, and I'm glad that Spin Master made all the major players. The only major character we didn't get was Lois Lane, and we just never get Lois Lane figures, but they covered their basis with pretty much everybody else, which I'm really happy about, because it's the only line for this movie to do that so far. The only bummer is that to get Lex, Joey, and Krypto is I had to get Metamorpho, Superman, and Terrific a second time, but at the price point these are at, I'm not complaining. This is a great line, and I definitely enjoyed collecting them. If you want more videos like this, go check out Superman Week on the channel from last week, and hit subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos.